What's going on, guys? NoSlack Sports Cards here with another video. So I got another mail day in, as you guys can see. Bam, bam, mail day, 3 packages. I don't remember exactly what these are. I think in the last like 2 weeks I've ordered a whole bunch of packages off of eBay. I think I got one off of Beckett as well. I think one of the ones that's right here in front of us is the one I ordered off of Beckett. All of them should be PSA. I want to say they're all PSA 10s. However, the one from Beckett, I do remember that one is not graded. I think it's just a set of cards. I don't remember who. We'll have to look into it. But so I'm 1 month into the sports hobby, right? If you guys watched the previous video, I went to the National. I live pretty close to Chicago. So I just randomly came across this video on YouTube about sports cards. It got me back into the hobby. I Googled the National to see exactly what it was all about. I saw that it was actually in town that day. So I went ahead, I drove over there, checked it out. Super crowded, super intimidating. Very, very intimidating to someone that hasn't been in the sports card world for the last 20 plus years. But I'm in it. I'm kind of in it. In the last month, I think I've spent well over $1,000, 100%. I did spend about $600 plus. No, actually, no. Wait. $2,000. I'm in it for more than $2,000. If you watched, I think it was the first video on the channel. I opened $600 worth of wax. I don't remember exactly which ones. I do have the boxes over here off to the side. It was cool. I didn't really find anything special. I think the best card I found for that $600 was like a $20 or $30 card. So I'm nowhere close to getting my money back off of that $600. But, you know, I got the itch. I went back to the same local card shop maybe a week later, and I bought $600 more worth of stuff. Not all wax. I got some card savers and stuff like that, but so just those 2 purchases from the local card shop were $1,200, and then I bought the I think it was the last video. I got the Luka PSA 10. I want to say I spent close to $400 on this. I don't remember exactly how much. I think it was in the high 3s, maybe low 4s. I know it lost a little bit of value since I bought it. I've been using that eBay collection kind of beta that they have. And I think it told me that I'm down like $50 on that card so far. But you know what? It's not basketball season. Once the NBA kicks off again, or tips off, I guess, that card should go back up. Now, I do have, I want to say this is, it's not going to be 3 cards. One of these is going to be a set of cards. And then I think 2 of these are going to be slabs. Not 100% sure. We're going to open it up. Now, like I was saying, I am 1 month into the hobby, and I'm not just buying wax. I'm not just buying these PSA graded cards. I've been on ComC a little bit. I've spent probably, I don't know, something around $600 on ComC. I finally sold my first card on ComC. I think it was yesterday, maybe 2 days ago. And so I kind of take that back. I sold my first card legitimately, like without doing an eBay auction. I did sell 2 cards through the eBay auction, and I got murdered, kind of. I didn't make back what I spent on those cards, so it was kind of a lesson learned. But so on ComC in total, I'm in the negatives. But I'll do a separate video on that, kind of show you guys what I've learned over the first month on ComC, what I plan on doing differently. And hopefully it works. Hopefully. Anyways, let's get into it. And I want to open up these cards. So as always, I'm going to bust out the trusty Army issued knife. Now, I mean, not like officially Army issued or anything, but I did get it while I was in the service. Let's see. This one is taped pretty well. I think I'm going to take a chance. And I'm going to try to do something like this. Hopefully that didn't cut through. Nope, we're good. All right. Another little small package in there. Now let's see. What is this going to be? Okay, this is a slab Up, 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 up. Okay. Dak Prescott. I do remember this. This was I think the second or third card I purchased after that Luka. This is a card that doesn't have much of a sale history. Let me show you guys over here. I think it's a pretty sweet looking card. It's a Dak Prescott rookie, 2016 Panini Prism. As you guys can see, Gem Mint 10. I remember this one. I got this one off of eBay, and this one was actually one from a PWCC auction. You guys probably have heard. It was something like 2 weeks ago. They had this giant scandal on eBay, and eBay actually banned them. So no one will be able to purchase any more PWCC cards off of eBay, at least not currently. Maybe they'll figure that out eventually. I did buy this one for $139. After tax and shipping and everything, it was around $154. So I'm in this bad boy for $154. And I expect them to have a pretty dang good NFL season. Now, I did draft them on my fantasy team. I had them last year too, which obviously I didn't learn my lesson. I wonder why this is on there. Probably just because of the PWCC thing. But obviously I didn't learn my lesson from drafting Dak Prescott last year because I took him again this year. Now, he wasn't my first quarterback. I'm in a couple of fantasy leagues, and they're both 2 quarterback leagues. So I needed 2 solid quarterbacks. I'm a big fan of the 2 quarterback system. You know, like if you have 2 quarterbacks on your team, if you can start 2 quarterbacks, then you need 2 solid quarterbacks. What is this one? So this one is not the slab. This is the one that I mentioned earlier. This one, let's check it out. Okay. Oh, Justin Herbert, rookie, beautiful. Rookies and stars. So I actually got 5 of these bad boys. Let's check this out real quick. I got these off of Burbank Sports Cards. I should probably blur some of this stuff out, maybe. But let me check here. So I got these from Burbank Sports Cards. I got them for $10 a pop. But I remember I actually made them an offer. They were $10 each. I ended up getting all 5 for $41. You know, this is the second set of cards that I've actually bought from Burbank Sports Cards, and they're very good at making deals. So whatever their posted prices are, there's a good chance that you can actually make an offer and they'll accept it, as long as it's obviously a reasonable offer. Now, I mean, if I'm offering $41 on a $50 purchase, I think that's pretty reasonable. A little bit less than 20% off, which 20% off is pretty solid. But I don't want to do too much damage to this sticker because I want to, not sticker, the tape. I want to reseal it, but I just want to check out. All right, there we go. I mean, that's a pretty sweet looking card. I like how the blue matches kind of the Chargers blue. I will say, moving forward, Justin Herbert, I think, is my favorite young quarterback. I mean, obviously, don't get me wrong. Josh Allen is a monster. Patrick Mahomes is obviously a monster. Favorite to win NFL MVP. But I have high hopes for Justin Herbert. Not a Charger fan or anything like that. It's a pretty sweet looking card. Not a Charger fan, not even a AFC fan. I'm more of an NFC guy. But I think Justin Herbert is going to be the next big thing. I mean, he kind of already was last year, right? Monster rookie year. Obviously had a better year than Joe Burrow. Granted, Joe Burrow got hurt. But yeah, like I expect, 10, 15 years down the road, I expect Justin Herbert to be in conversations of being, like an all-time great. Just 100% judging off of what he did last year, right? Now, we've seen plenty of guys fall off year 2. I remember Derek Carr had like a really monster year one year. Everybody thought he was going to be super special, and he's kind of become like an average quarterback. Maybe slightly above average, but don't know if these are worth getting graded or not. Like I said, I spent about $9 per, and maybe a little bit less than $9, like a little bit over $8. So I'm not sure if these are worth getting graded. I'm going to have to do a little bit of research, but I think this is a good investment, both for the short term and for the long term. If he has a monster year, right? If he comes out first 3 weeks with 10 touchdowns, 2 picks, and I don't know, 1,000 yards, then obviously his cards are going to go up in value. And the fact that this is a rookie, it's going to be a big deal. Anyways, so I got my quarterbacks right there. Let's figure out what this is over here. I do have more cards on the way. Like I said, I spent a ton of money on cards over the last month. I do have actually do have 1 or 2 more here now. Oh, okay. That I'll get to in another mail day video. Nice bubble wrap. Gotta do it. Super fun. All right. Let's see here. I can already see, and you guys can probably already see. Look at that little face right there. It's a Mike Trout. Now it's not a rookie card. It's a 2012, so it's year 2 Mike Trout. Now the sticker says $200. Let me fix this camera a little bit. The sticker says $200. I did not buy it for $200. If I remember right, this is actually from Burbank Sports Cards as well. They had it on eBay for $220. I ended up making them an offer of $180, which they accepted pretty quickly. And so I feel like that's a pretty solid deal. Mike Trout, second year, Gem Mint 10. It's got the little All-Star Game logo right there. Show it to you guys over here. And yeah, I mean, you gotta go with the GOATs, right? I mean, right now Mike Trout is he's the best. He's the best baseball player. Not short term, right? Obviously, if you go just off of the last year or two, maybe not so much because of his injuries. But I mean, over the last 5-10 years, he's the guy. He's the guy. His teammate Shohei Ohtani right now is kind of fighting for that spot of being maybe the face of baseball because of his pitching and his batting, but you can't argue that Mike Trout is the face of baseball over the last 10 years or so. So hopefully this card keeps going up. I know right now it's kind of down a little bit. Again, we're more than halfway through the baseball season. We're actually kind of wrapping it up, right? There's about 30 games left per team. So people have kind of cooled off on the baseball cards. I think, again, like I said, I'm brand new to the hobby, but I think that's kind of how it flows. You know, people are getting sick and tired of baseball. Football is going to pick up next week. College football games are starting right now. And yeah, NFL, I mean, the Thursday Buccaneers versus Cowboys game is less than a week away. So people are kind of focusing more on football. They'll be focusing more on basketball in the next few weeks. And I think baseball cards are going to, you know, keep kind of going down. So in my opinion, now is the time to invest in baseball cards, especially stars like Mike Trout. So like I said, I got this card for $180 with tax and everything. It was pretty close to $200. I want to say it was about $5 short. But I'm hoping maybe 6 months from now, you know, April, May, June, when he comes back, he has a hot start to the year. I could see this card being up in the $300, maybe even $400 range. So, you know, not bad. These 3 cards right here. I'm very hopeful that obviously Justin Herbert is going to continue to have a great sophomore year, build on that rookie season that he had last year. Dak Prescott, I feel like if he doesn't get hurt, he's going to have a monster year, right? The Cowboys have a really good offensive squad, right? They've got Dak, they've got Zeke, they've got some really good wide receivers in Amari Cooper, CeeDee Lamb. I think they have another receiver. I can't really think of his name right now, but they've always been an offensive team. So I expect big things out of Dak Prescott. Expect him to have a nice little rebound season. And then, like I just talked about, Mike Trout. He's a GOAT. I don't think his cards are going to go down any more than they already have. They're just going to continue to go up once baseball season kind of starts picking back up here in about 6 months. And yeah, other than that, I'm going to have another mail day video here probably within the next week. I expect all those cards to come in. I think it's going to be 3 more cards. And I think they're all PSA 10s. Don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure. But I'm pretty positive that they're all going to be graded like star quality players. I do want to do a video, like I said earlier, on ComC, right? Kind of my experiences the first month. And I mean, so far, I've been in the hobby for a month. It's a lot of fun. I'm watching a lot of other YouTubers, right? Like Run Good, Tri-City Pulls a little bit. Card Collector 2, I've been watching a lot. I obviously been watching Sports Card Investor, right? He's got some good stuff. So yeah, I mean, it's a really fun hobby. It is super addicting. I will say I check ComC probably 20 times a day to see if I've sold something. And I've sold, when I say I sold one card, I really sold two. It was the exact same card. But I'll do a video on that later. Kind of show you guys what, how I use ComC, what my thoughts on it are, how I'm going to change, use it a little bit differently moving forward. I have a bunch of cards. Like I said, here, let me show you guys over here. So I bought that right there. All those cards that are in the picture right there, that is over $1,000 worth of cards. 100% guaranteed. I promise you guys, over $1,000 worth of cards. Got the Topps Baseball Series 2. I got 2 of those boxes. I got some Panini Prisms, both, I think, football and basketball, multiple boxes. I got some Topps Chrome, 2019. And then I did just purchase, I made a pretty big purchase of some Topps Chrome 2021, which, I know there's no special like rookies in 2021, but, maybe down the road somebody will kind of turn out to be a pretty big rookie from 2021, right? Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more videos. Do me a favor, if you enjoy this kind of stuff, the mail days, leave a like on the video. It would mean a lot. Subscribe to the channel. I think I have about 4 or 5 videos up on the channel, and we're up to about 9 subscribers. So let's pump those numbers up. If you guys are enjoying the videos, which if you've gotten to this point in the video, then I'm hoping you do. And I definitely want to do more videos. I mean, so far it's kind of an expensive hobby, right? I talked about the $1,200 for the wax. This alone was about a $400 card. That's 16. I mean, the 17, 18, 1850. And with this, I mean, that's $2,000 right here. And that's not even counting the cards that are in the mail on the way. So do me a favor, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Until then, see ya.